Lawson dishes to Gibson. Here's Biyombo. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Bulls lead by 2. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
All right, Kevin, here with Coach Frank Vogel. And, Coach, things were going your way early in this ball game, but you...
Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. He's got 30 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Freak, he's in at 3. Portis is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Little in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. So he gets them both. Pacers trail by 4. At the elbow, it's George. Six to shoot. Here's Hood. The 19-footer is on the money. Chicago with the ball. Gasol a screen. Little passes to Freak. The 3. Good. Freak's got 33 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And George, here we go. 6 to shoot. Hood kicks to Gibson. Unloads. It's hauled in by the Bulls. It's George on the wing. And the 3 off target.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's Freak. And the Bulls, another 3.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. Sanders checked in for Indiana. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Kicks it to Hood. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Sanders against Gasol. Count the bucket. 6 points for Larry Sanders.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Here's Portis inside. Freak. And the layup falls. Freak's got 38 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Hood. He kicks to Sanders. Indiana moving the ball over. They double in with Freak. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He feeds it to Freak. Shoots the 3. The shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rose. Now the pass to Freak. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Hood. Pacers trail by 8 for the finish. And George with the stuff.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Portis. And a change for the Pacers. Payne, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Freak's got 41.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Out left to the wing. Here's Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The Pacers have gone on 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Payne with it. Butler covering. Out left to the wing. Shot is off. Nice D from Freak. Chicago leading by 9. Knocks it loose. And here's Payne. Outside Gibson. The dish to Payne. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Lawson's checked in. Rose kicks to Butler. There's Freak. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And it's Johnson penetrating, pushing their lead to double digits. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half. That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Here's Freak. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 44 points for Freak.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Gibson dishes to Lawson. In the corner, Sanders with it. Here's Payne. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. On the court for Indiana, Bismack Biyombo is out there with Sanders. Then it's Paul George, and it's Hood in at the 2-guard.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's the break, and it's good. 7 points for Butler.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Mobley, and the 3-ball is good.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Rose passes to Freak. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Freak's got 46 points. Pacers trail by 17. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Taj Gibson's checked in for Larry Sanders.
First personal foul, second team foul. Pacers substitution, Taj Gibson.
To the inside. Hood and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Rose. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
He dishes it to Freak. Puts up a 3. No good. Excellent D there from George. Pacers trail by 15. The feed now to Gibson. Puts one up from 19. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Dishes to Freak from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by George. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And he gets the bucket.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Over to the wing. To the left wing. Here's Hood. Misses off the right iron.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Freak kicks to Gasol. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Freak. The Bulls keep it alive. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
There's a screen. Rose dishes to Freak, and stolen by Biyombo. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Rose against George. Shoots it up. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Bulls leading by 15. Now Rose to the middle. Here's Freak. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Now here's Rose. He's tightly guarded. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Freak. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.